What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on a very special edition of Did You Sleep or Did You Keep? This week's sneaker news, movie news, sports news, whatever you want to call it, man. We package it all up and bring it to you guys each and every week on Mondays. So without further ado, let's get straight into it, man. To start things off, guys, I am finally back on Twitch. It's been a long time since I've been on there, but your boy is finally back in the building. You guys can go and follow me over at Tony D2 Wild on my Twitch. I go live pretty much at night, but I'm going to be going live each and every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm also doing my podcast, the Too Wild for TV podcast, which I'll do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of the week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the podcast. Tuesdays and Thursdays is going to be on Twitch. However, there will be extra streams throughout the week. So for instance, today's Monday. I'm going to be going live on my podcast around 6 o'clock. So by the time you see this video, I've already went live. Go and check it out. The link will be down below in the description to the channel. But I might go live on Twitch later on the night as well. Make sure you guys are following me over on Twitter. That way when I do go live and you get the tweet, you guys know where to go. It's the best way to do it. Or go and follow me on Twitch and go sub to me on my secondary channel. That way when I go live, you'll get the post notification. Turn on the bell. Turn that bell on. To start things off, man, Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. The fight was phenomenal. I'm finally glad to see that the heavyweight division is finally back. You know what I'm saying? It's some hype behind it. Great fighters behind it. Because for a while, you know, it was quiet. Especially with Floyd Mayweather in the super welterweight and light middleweight and all the damn weights he was fighting in. You know, it kind of took away from the heavyweight. And there just wasn't that many good boxers out there. Deontay Wilder brought in a lot of hype. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury coming back because he was gone for quite some time. But, man, what I got to say is Fury is someone not to play with. When the first fight happened, I was going for Wilder. I didn't know nothing about this Fury guy. Once I saw Fury fight, I fell in love with the dude, man. His charisma, his style, the way he looks is awkward. But he can box. I have never seen somebody that big box like that. That big, you know what I'm saying? Moving and all that stuff. So when the second fight came around, I really didn't know which way to go because I have already watched him fight two other persons. A German dude who he knocked the hell out and some other guy. I didn't catch that fight. But, you know, I just fell in love with this dude as a boxer, dog. Like, he's unique. Wilder gives you this punch. He'll just knock your ass out. But Fury, he can move like no other big man can. So with the second fight around the corner and it coming up, I didn't know who to go with. I really didn't because, I mean, I wanted to represent Wilder in America. But Fury, man, I had love for the dude. But what I did know in the back of my head, Wilder was going to have to bring more to the table. He could not rely on that one knockout punch to defeat Fury, who's actually a boxer. And what happened is he got outboxed. Wilder got outboxed. He has to come with some better boxing skills. He has to be able to, you know, do more than trying to rely on that punch when you got someone like Fury who can move around and do all that. And what happened there? He got outboxed. He got hit to the head on the side. It busted his eardrum, messed up his equilibrium, messed up his balance. And once he knocked him down on that, he came up like a zombie and he was just never the same. It was weird. It was crazy looking at him. A lot of people said he got punched in the back of the head. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on that. I seen where he punched him and then Deontay was ducking and it kind of went down, but I didn't really see him punch him in the back of the head. I didn't see that. So a lot of people were saying that. At the end of the day, I think Fury just won, outboxed him, plain and simple. I mean, he outboxed him the first match. But the reason why Wilder drawed it because he knocked the man out 2 times. Those knockouts saved him. So this time there was no knockout. Well, it was, but on the other end. Also today is the memorial for Kobe Bryant. It's actually, I actually watched it. It was great. Beyonce Knowles killed it. And it was a good tribute to Kobe Bryant. And something I want to talk about and say for the podcast. So if you haven't already, go check that out. We'll talk a lot about that on the podcast today. If you missed it, the replay is always there. But rest in peace to Kobe, Gigi, John, Antebella, the Antebella family, the Chester family, Ara Zyboyan. Now, I might be saying it wrong, but that is his name, and rest in peace to the pilot as well, man. Tragic event, and it's a great way to honor Kobe today on 2/24. Hopefully it becomes Kobe Bryant Day. He deserved it. To start things off, we are getting 2 blazers that are dropped today, the light patina and the dark patina. So nice blazers that are dropping once again for the retail price point of $100. Blazers are like they never really left, but they are sticking. They're dropping great colorways, great models, and it's a good shoe, you know, if you're trying to get to that $100 price point. It's definitely a shoe I could have added to the list of top 10 sneakers under $100. I didn't even think about that till now. But if you are looking for something that you can pretty much match with everything and find multiple colorways, materials, and all the above, the blazer is the way to go. Quality's there, comfort not so much, but quality as far as the leathers that are being used on certain models and the color and the aesthetic, you got it all there. Now, like I said, the comfort, maybe not, because it's a flat-footed shoe, but sometimes you gotta trade in, you know, looks for comfort. We also got something a little bit different from Asics. The Asics Gel 90 360. This is some weird looking shoes, man, but Asics is trying to make their little comeback, you know what I'm saying? They never really left, but with something new at least. You got one colorway which features a gold upper and pink bottom, and another one that features a blacked out color on the top and blacked out on the bottom, with a little bit of hints of gold in it. The price point is not yet known, however, it's something different from Asics, so if you are an Asics fan out there, be on the lookout because they have been doing a lot of things, and I'm looking forward to a lot of the collaborations in the near future with them. Next up we have on the 26th is the Fear of God collaboration with Converse. Still just haven't gotten really to these sneakers in general. I like the Fear of God Nike joints, but the Fear of God, the Chucks and all that. I like the Skylines or whatever, but the Chucks, I'd rather just get a regular pair of Chucks than these at the end of the day because of the price point itself. Now for these in general, I don't know how much they're going to be costing, but Fear God has done a lot of collaborations in the past with other brands, and they tend to be a little bit more expensive. I mean, maybe these would go for around $100 or no, you know, a little bit more, but I'd rather just go with some regular Chucks. On the 28th, we have a Reebok Answer 5 drop, Bethel High. And to you guys and girls out there that love this sneaker, that love the Answer 5 in general and don't really like the BBC collaborations and all the colors, this should definitely be something that you guys have your eyes on. These are the Bethel Highs. This is the high school that Allen Iverson went to, and I think they decked these things out perfectly. The material on these will be phenomenal in my opinion because I have 2 pairs already. That black will be in a really nice suede with the mixtures of leather and the green and then the yellow. It's just a dope combination of colors on a great looking shoe in my opinion. So be on the lookout on that as far as the Bethel Highs dropping on February 28th. And the retail on those will be $140. Also on the 28th, we have the LeBron 17 Toon Squad. This is the low version. This is probably going to be the shoe that Bugs Bunny is going to be wearing in the movie. The retail on these are $140. And I actually like these a lot. Is it something I'm going to cop? No. But I do like what they did with the fur. It's cool. And I'm looking forward to Space Jam 2. Regardless of what they're doing with this shoe, if I liked it or not, or cop it or not, I'm looking forward to what they're going to be dropping. And I more than likely will buy something from the Space Jam 2 movie as far as it's a jersey or what. I'm definitely going to get in where I fit in on the Space Jam 2 phenomenon. Correction guys, $160 on LeBron 17 Low Toon Squad. Also on the 28th, supposedly the Yeezy 700 Mvnm is dropping, and this is in the orange colorway. Now the black ones, I believe, dropped. We be talking about these shoes and they don't even be dropping. So a lot of these shoes we're speculating if they're gonna drop or not, and they don't even drop. Like the next shoe I'm gonna talk about, same thing. But supposedly these are dropping. A lot of people have gotten the black pairs. I think Seth Fowler reviewed them recently, so they're out there. We just gotta be on the lookout. This orange one, I haven't seen an official date from Yeezy Mafia or Yeezy or anybody like that. I've seen floating rumors, so just keep your eyes peeled on these orange joints because these are gonna be ones that's gonna actually do some numbers. And then on the 29th, we have the Nike Dunk Low Travis Scott. Now, this is another thing because I've heard that these weren't dropping on Sneakers App anymore, that they were just gonna be the raffle that was done. There was a raffle done, I believe yesterday on the Travis Scott website for these shoes, or maybe yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. I want to say yesterday because I was live. But anyways, there was a raffle on the Travis Scott website for these. If you ask me, I still think they're going to drop on Sneakers App. I don't feel like they would filter the whole entire shoe through the Sneakers App. Through the Travis Scott website. It just makes no sense. However, we never know. I wouldn't be surprised though if we get a Sneakers App drop, a shock drop, or something in the near future on this. But supposedly the date of the release that has been for quite some time has been on the 29th of February. Also on the 29th, we have the Nike Air Max Bubble Pack. Now, I've actually shown some of these at Soul Play. One is the Air Max 270. The other one is the Nike Vapor Max 360. And I believe there's like a 720 version. There's a bubble pack that's dropping in multiple different colorways and also in different models. 3 different models off the rip that I just talked about. So stay tuned on that. I think it's a pretty good pack in my opinion. Features different shoes and different prices and all that. But honestly, with me, the 270 was the best looking one. But I'll be doing a vlog where I go and show those. I might even do a review if you guys want to see them. They're cool, but it's a pass for me. And then also on the 29th, supposedly these dropped on the 26th, but they're restocking on the 29th. I'm a little confused as far as when it comes to this shoe, but that is the Nike Air Tech Challenge 20. My bad, the Nike Court Tech Challenge. It looks like the Nike Air Tech Challenge. The colorway, it's like a futuristic, more new version of the Nike Air Tech Challenge, and these are releasing supposedly on the 29th, but I think they're available in some stores, maybe in Nike's in stores and all that, or maybe even online. So go and look now. But supposedly I've gotten 2 release dates when it came to this shoe. Maybe a massive release and a short release was on the 26th. But this shoe in general, I actually like this shoe a lot, and I might actually go and cop this shoe. It just looks like the original, but it looks a little bit newer. So I like it. I don't know. I might go get that shoe. Gotta check it out. We also have on the 29th releasing the Jordan 1 Pine Green 2.0. If you haven't already, go and check out the review I just dropped. I have a lot of opinions on about the sneaker. A lot of people don't agree with it, but it is what it is. I like them, the colorway, but I don't like the material. Just go check it out, because I don't want to hear you guys in the comment section getting mad. Go check the review out. It's available now to you. And then on March 1st, one of my favorite releases coming out here is LeBron 7 Fairfax. Supposedly, these are actually releasing on March 1st, the Fairfax LeBron 7s. I just picked up recently the All-Stars. I got the red carpets, and I would not mind adding this one into the collection. So stay tuned on that. Retail on these, $200, releasing on March 1st. Did I say March 2nd, I think, on accident? March 1st. And yeah, March 1st. I think I said March 2nd. I'm stupid. It is what it is. But I like these. And then also on March 1st, this is actually pretty cool and a little bit new to me. A little groundbreaking, if you ask me. So they originally released on the 1st of December in 2019. I really didn't even pay any attention to it now until I saw this actual colorway that caught my eye. Adidas has finally released the Adidas NMD R1 version 2. And they brought it to a very similar color that we are used to, which is the white, red, and blue. We actually remember the black, red, and blue as well. Well, they brought a white version of that sneaker. I can't lie, I actually like these a lot. I like these a lot. I'm happy they actually did something, finally gave us a V2 of this sneaker when you got 50 million pairs of Yeezy V2s already. It's about damn time. The retail on these are $130. Do I think that they're gonna do great? I don't know. It might be already too late. They should have been dropped this type of colorway, or this type of model in my opinion. But it is what it is. I like these, I can't lie. Will I cop? I don't think so. But if they were sent to me or something like that, I would definitely rock them. But yeah, I just feel like it's like a little too late. Also, man, news out there that supposedly the Carmine will be making a release in 2021. That is the Jordan 6 Carmine. I believe the last time these were released was back in 2014. I remember reviewing this sneaker back at my mama's house back then. I think I still got the review on this channel. It's been a long time, but I'm happy to see these actually come back, because I wouldn't mind grabbing a pair. I actually sold my pair way back then. So getting these in my collection would be definitely a blessing. And some people think it was too soon. I don't, and forgive me for the voice crack. Nothing's too soon when you drop Jordan 1 Breads and Royals like, what, 2 years, 3 years after? Nothing's just too soon at this point. It's been 6 years. Whew. Kobe 5 Protro, Lakers, releasing March 26th. Definitely gonna be an instant sellout sneaker. We all want them. Definitely now we all want it. And I've been wanting a pair of Protros. What better Protro to do now? You know what I'm saying? What better Protro to actually cop out of any Protro? A Lakers colorway, Kobe Bryant. That's it. I would definitely be trying to get my hands on it, but more than likely, I won't. We also got a first look of the upcoming Jordan 13 Flint, which we featured at 3M. We actually see it. We like it. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, so I'm looking forward to it. I love my 2012 pair. I love them, you know what I'm saying? So even if I cop these, I don't know if I would put the 12 pair in the shelf or put these in the shelf. I don't know what to do, because the 2012 pair, in my opinion, was great quality. It just missed out in the 3M. We also got images of the upcoming Supreme collaboration with the Air Force One and the alternate laces and all that is being brought to the sneakers. In my opinion, this shoe is cool, but I'm not with the hype no more with it. I'm done with, I've been not copping Supreme. And I mean, I bought Supreme for like 1 month and that was about it. I'm not a part of that culture. That's all. Salutes to you though. Anybody out there want to cop it? We got a release date on the Yeezy 380 Mist, and that is on March 28th. I have yet to get a pair of these 380s, so hopefully I can eventually get a pair in my possession. This colorway, not the best of them, but I wouldn't mind going ahead and getting it and bringing it to the family. That's just, it is what it is. And we also have a first look of an upcoming 350 V2, which I actually like. You know I give it flack, but this is called the Zion. I like this colorway, this brown with that dark brown stripe. This is pretty dope. I'm cool with this. It's been kind of boring with all those monotone colorways going on with no stripes and all that. I actually like this one a lot. Does it make it, does it solve the problem that I think that Yeezy is having? No, but do I like this and will I cop it? More than likely, yes. If I have the opportunity to wake up and go after it, I will. I like this one. I like this one. We have a new version of the Jordan 7 hair. This is a gray and pinkish type of, looks like a Lola Bunny more than like a Bugs Bunny. Looks like Lola Bunny's gonna get her sneaker this year in Space Jam 2. I think Lola Bunny's gonna make a big appearance, especially with the big appearance of the WNBA and female athletes out there. I know that this is gonna be something that they're gonna wanna push, especially, and make it and show the empowerment in ladies and in women in basketball and around the world. So look forward to this, seeing Lola Bunny do her Thug Thizzle, and this is probably her sneaker, the Jordan 7 hair. Because following up in that, in April 11th, we're getting a Jordan 6 hair, not to be, confused with that alternate version that looked just like it, that I think looks better in my opinion, but we're getting an actual Jordan 6 hair coming out April 11th, and this one I'm a little skeptical about. I'm a little, but it is what it is, but yeah. Be on the lookout, April 11th on that sneaker. Yo guys, I forgot to do an outro to my video. I don't know what's going on in my brain right now. I need to get some food, so forgive me for that. We got the Kobe Bryant Memorial replaying in the background. Huge shout out to everybody who tuned in today's video. Make sure you guys go check out the podcast as well. I love you guys, and I'm gonna end it off here, guys. It's your boy. Tomorrow I got a banger coming. So stay tuned for that. But it's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.